Alright, hello, this is NeonaTheElderVampire here, and we're going to be trying a new playthrough here on Vampire the Masquerade. Okay, welcome to stream. This is RAD TV. Alright. I'm going to play this, it's like on a window, without being able to, like, capture it in widescreen. But, yeah, it's capturing it okay. Okay, let's begin. Okay, I think we're going to be playing the Venture. Okay, I might need my glasses to read some of this, because it's kind of small text on the screen. Alright, go directly to the character sheet, and let your character's clan, attributes, and abilities as well. Yeah, the other one is answer some questions, but we go directly. Okay, so yeah, Venture, female. Alright, that's the one we're going to be. Alright. It seems quite fitting, I think. Yeah, but usually I am the Toradar one. Alright, so yeah, we got Bruja. Yeah, they're like the tough ones, usually. I don't think the Gangrel ones actually made it into the, Blood Hunt thing. Well, didn't actually get that. Yeah, I'd like to do a playthrough with the Maccabe variant. I think this is like the most popular one, to be honest. But, yeah, this time we're gonna be, the Venture one. Yeah, they're like kinda insane. I think they're like one of the most popular. Yeah, so Nosferatu, they're in Blood Hunt. Alright, Torador, that's the ones I usually play in Blood Hunt. But, for the playthrough here, I think, well, actually, I'll just show you this. Yeah, I might do a Torador playthrough after, just to see what it's like. Yeah, see the difference between the two. Alright, and these ones did get into the Blood Hunt. The premiere, I think that was like the ones they added at the end. They added like one class of these. Yeah, I'd also like to try this one as well. They look pretty cool. They're like, kind of like sorcerer, like magical one. Right, and then we go back, right back to the Venture here. So yeah, they're basically the Elder Vampire. They're not my favorite to play in Blood Hunt. They are in Blood Hunt, but they're not my favorite ones to play. Yeah, like I play the Torador ones. Yeah, I think that goes well there. Yeah, I did see something about like in Vampire the Masquerade 2 he plays Elder Vampire. Or like something like that. So the Venture, like the this one is Elder Vampire, I think. Truly the upper echelon of society, the Venture are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla? I can't read that probably. wholeheartedly support the masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the masquerade as well as as garner support for themselves. Clan Venture is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Venture can expect special treatment in kindred society. The regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the lowborn and thin-blooded. Venture gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and the homeless can cause the Venture to vomit. Right, so I had to look really close to get read that. Yeah, so that's the ones we're gonna play out. So, yeah, so they don't have any the other ones have all got special powers though. Yeah, receive I'm wondering what's so special about them because they don't get any powers whereas all the other ones have got some kind of special power bonus +2 to inspection. Yeah, it's I'm not sure what their special thing is, but right, yeah, this one I just mostly wanted to start the character off. This is making the character, which I am gonna go automatic because I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, so we want to auto spread the points here. Okay, we got 3 attribute points. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with this, so. Auto spend points. Okay, I'm not sure what I put it into, but unarmed, ranged, and defense, I think. Okay, accept. Okay, and name our character. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's gonna be Neona the Vampire. Okay, and then alright, we got auto levels on, so it should auto spend the points for us, I think. Okay, there we go. Neona the Vampire of the Venture clan starting out. Yeah, I think this would be good to play. Yeah, it should be news on. There's not recently, but yeah, they post videos updates on the new one, the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Yeah, if that I mean it should come out. I don't know if it come out this year or next year, but when it does come out, I'm actually looking forward to that. If it's anything like this game, but a modern version, I think it's gonna be good fun to play. well, a nice game. There isn't so many vampire games. This one's like RPG, so like, and I think the new one is as well, so. I mean, the new one's just gonna be like a modern version of this one, hopefully. From what I've seen, like all the videos and stuff so far, that's what it looks like. Anyway, this is the Vampire Neona. Let's start out. This is why we're quiet here, start on the menu. Okay. Accept. Accept. Okay. Welcome to the world of darkness.
I want to show you something.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening.
Okay, you've been saved.
Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening. That's why I realized about Blood Hunt. Okay, use the mouse wheel to look around. Use the WASD to move. The Z key for first and third person. Okay, welcome to the world of darkness. Alright, I might need to move the webcam to like kind of covering some of the UI there. We'll see, because I might be covering up the... I might have to move it to like the middle, because I remember this to go like text on the screen as well. Oh, hello.
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee. Let me just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, this is probably a lot for you to take in, so, let's let me show you the ropes. What do you say?
Okay, yeah, so a lot of it is voiced, and then some of it is dialogue on the screen. So you can't see that, but it says, "Who are you?"
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Okay. So yeah, it's got 3 options. I'm gonna choose. Okay, I can use the help.
All right. Now we ain't
All
got much
right.
time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Oh, no.
Oh man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
What do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
So, what do I mean,
Alright. You go down there casually, like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
yeah. When'd you become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
Alright. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampire powers, or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Okay, we can only feed on humans anyway because we're a royal vampire. We can't feed on animals and lowlives. Okay. Is this the alley? Okay, here it is. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the F key when you are close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you begin feeding on your victim, you will see the bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press F again to stop feeding. Okay, trying to kill them. Yeah, maybe a little bit of blood. A famous fall. Okay, now what?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it.
Hell yeah.
I see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feel that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Great, when do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the colour? Or, I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good. And it did that one. It does feel good.
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred. Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Okay, yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still a chance at immortality is not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So, I'm going to live forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic is worthless. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch the sunrise and it's all overkill. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. What the fuck is this?
Speechless,
Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
okay. Alright, seems like, clan war going on. Good for you. The bottom of your screen is the use icon. The icon appears when you are able to use the object in front of you. Press the E key to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is Context sensitive, that is, it will look different depending on the object you can use. In this case, a door that can be opened. Okay, how do I... V? Doesn't look like I can switch to third person, yeah. Press the spacebar to jump. Jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. Okay. Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat scores, the better you are at activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpicks on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you are able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you are close enough, and the crosshair in the center of your screen are over it. Press the E to pick up the lockpick. Okay.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So, what's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince? The prince off?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
He seems super powerful, vampire. Alright, I'm on it. To access your quest, press the L key. Quest contains information about your quest as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete them. Here's our quest. Obtain entry to the office. And then it's got Jihad for Beginners. Okay. Don't even know where that's on there. Alright, can I go? Why can't I? That just gets my, thing. Why can't I get the third person up? Right, yeah, I pressed the wrong one, sorry. I was pressing V. C. There we go. Alright, here's our vampire. Okay, we're gonna get into the office. Alright. This way? Oh, yeah. This one. When the door is locked, you will see the use icon. Lockpicking the combination of dexterity and security is a feat that helps you to open locked doors with a lockpick. When you see the icon, press the Use E key to try to lockpick it. Once you begin lockpicking, you will see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of the lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. It's like lighting up red. We're gonna do something? Oh, success. Oh, you went through the window.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself. I had my moment. I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, they still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Yeah, I got it.
Keep our secret secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
It's just quite an old game to be mentioned that. They just got more and more popular. What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one. Camarilla, so they're like the vampire good guys? Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Combat anything goes. Masquerade, respect the masquerade. Elysium, vampire, neutral ground, no combat or disciplines are allowed. Okay. In masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry the consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Oh wow! It actually ends the game. Wow. Does that actually happen? Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Okay. When you can use a computer, you will see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of menus and commands you can use. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking a combination of wit and computer in a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You will be prompted to press Control-C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal or greater, the encryption will be successful. Type this. Control-C to hack. Chop chop. Okay, we hacked. Rock and jack. Yeah, unlock. Safe doors unlocked. When you approach a container, you will see the use icon. Press the use E key to open it. If it is locked, you can try to open it with your lockpick. Once inside, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen and the containers on the right. Okay, it opens straight away. We hacked it open. We used the computer, right? So, chop chop key. key to the stairwell of the back of the chop shop. Take. Excellent.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. What's the J key to access it? I key to access inventory. Click on the left and right arrow button above your inventory left to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on a keyring. Most keys, once used, will not be needed again and are deleted. Okay, so I'm going this way. Finger in that way. Yeah, come for that one. Use the key card. Okay, we saved again. Oh no, I got wounded. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. If you sustain regular damage, you'll turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Oh, okay. I suppose you can, like, save your game, though, so, like, if you do, I don't know if that means, like, well, I suppose there's, like, no respawning then. You just go from, like, the save point before, maybe? Your health regenerates over time when you are feeding. Health regenerates much faster. Okay, so, yeah. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you've sustained aggravated damage. Certain houses like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Okay.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right? Well, actually, pretty much say that.
When it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
I'm kind of curious what happens if you kill these first people you bite. Let's say I got a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Oh, right. The beast? What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little, restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Be back in a minute. Yeah, I think, for the next part, I'll try and, like, move the webcam a bit, so you can see the, subtitles. Okay, where was it? Turn the other way. Here. Oh, down here. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent victims, innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity goes too low, you will begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying and may result in a masquerade violation if you are around humans. So it'd be quite interesting to do a playthrough and just see what happens when you become the beast. One. As a venture, okay, here's the first thing, like clan related thing that we chose. Yeah, as a venture, you have a more refined taste in blood. If you feed on bums or prostitutes, you stand a chance of vomiting. Vomiting up all the blood that you drain from them. Then you gain new blood from feeding on rats. Okay. Yeah, it's, sorry you can't see the, subtitles, for this part, but I'll continue on anyway, because it'll be like one of those effort to move the webcam and like the overlay kind of stuff at the moment. But I will do it for the next bit. Okay, I'm gonna just, right now I'm gonna bite you. Miss. Stand behind you. Can I not feed on it? I think like a bum. Yeah, I don't think it'll let me.
Go on. I'll be right here.
Wrong key. I pressed the wrong key. Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna bite you. Oh, that went down fast.
Not quite as good, huh? Eh, you could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
This doesn't sound very nice. Worse than a bum snack, that scarf tasted like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Yeah, I can't feed on rats because I'm a adventurer. Yeah. Rats can be fed upon to gain a single blood point. You will find some rats at the other end of the alley near the yellow windows. Killing rats has no impact on your humanity score. Humans do not react well when they see live rats being sucked on. Right, so I was gonna say, like, oh, you can't, oh, you can walk. Yeah, surely, well, you're gonna be stuck. Okay. I just sucked on that, rat. Oh, no, I always had to point him then.
You rat sucker. Hey, I don't care what you do, but just so you know,
Yes.
polite vampire society looks down on that kind of thing.
Yeah. I kind of forced to do it. I can't progress unless I do it. After tasting one of those, I don't blame them.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy.
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Go on. Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move among your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the control key. The meter to the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and the chances of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you are completely safe. Yellow means you might be seen, and red means that they will see you if they look in your direction. As enemies' chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you are detected, your enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Okay. Where are we going then? Sneak down here? Not this sneak. That's where we're going. Alright, let's do it, boy. Huh? Oh, for you. Oh, you've been detected. Try again, remember? I'm in the crate, supposed to... Okay. Alright, then it gets blown up. And then another one comes down. Let's see any other way.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here.
Alright.
Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Alright, I'm still ready.
Go get him.
I'm on it. To engage in an armed combat, you need to equip your fist and then attack. To equip your fist, press F1 until your fist icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Clicking the left mouse button again initiates your attack. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. Directly affects your success in unarmed combat. There are different attacks depending on what direction you are moving when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the tab key. Press F1 again to put the fist away. Oh. Oh. Alright, is that the one I had to beat? Tyrant. You just picked up the Tyrant, so click the one press F1 until the Tyrant icon is highlighted in your melee weapon. Okay. This icon indicates the weapon that you currently have equipped. For ranged weapons, there are numbers indicating your current reserve of ammunition. Was it tab key block? Alright, got on.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
And let's get the Sabbat. Sounds like a good strategy.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Alright. You know what I go? When you're in position to form a stealth kill, you will see this use icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being completely silent. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fist or a melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth kill icon, and then press the E key. Yep. Aha! Oh yeah.
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. Disciplines are vampire powers. The icon indicates the discipline you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines, passive and targeted. Passive disciplines that directly fight you, and targeted disciplines directly fight your enemies. All disciplines cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. Bloodbath is a discipline that is common to all vampires. It gives you a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. It is useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult for your lock-picking feat. Fail. Alright. Bloodbath, there's. How do I use it? Sounds like. Alright. Alright, I think I stopped the vampire power once we opened that. Ventrue have 3 unique disciplines. Dominate, the ability to bend people to your will. Alright. Fortitude, Preternatural toughness and constitution. Presence, the mystical projection of personality, inspiring fear and awe. Okay, so we do have abilities, like that's, we got 3 of them there. Dominate, fortitude, and presence. Fortitude is a passive discipline. It is also time-based. Once activated, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use of fortitude is not a masquerade violation. There is a servant guard in the next room. Use fortitude to arm yourself and kill him. Scroll the mouse wheel to select fortitude and right click to activate. Fortitude is most effective when used with another weapon after activating the discipline. Equip your timer and attack him. Fortitude. Alright, we won. Alright, so now.
They're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. We've come to an elevator around the way.
I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
No problem. Presence is the power to mystically protect your personality. Presence is a passive discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of the screen. Use of presence is not a masquerade violation. Some guards in the next room use presence to frighten and then kill them. Scroll the mouse wheel to presence. Okay, and use my timer. Okay. Alright, presence. Alright, there's 2 of them. Alright, time to bring off. Sorry? Dominate is the vampiric power to bend or steal will. Dominate is a targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of Dominate is not a masquerade violation. There's guard in the next room. Use Dominate to incapacitate him and pass by. You have level 1 Dominate, known as Trance. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Trance. Place your cursor over the guard and right click to activate the discipline. Alright, Trance. Oh, Oh, right, I needed to correct, sorry. Alright, am I like... Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna dominate this, person here. And then... Oh. What's the, Alright, and then stealth go. Yeah! Alright, I think... Yeah. Did, pretty well there. So we could have just gone for an attack, but we did after all stealth go. Okay. I'm supposed to go back to that. I think I'm supposed to unlock this, right? Yeah. It's not. This should be like lining up. We have to go back. When you can pick up an object and throw it, you'll see this. Use icon to pick up an object, press the E key, throw it. To throw it, press the left mouse button. Throwing objects will make noise and can be used to distract enemies. Select vampire in the next room, gather the asset. Crouch, find an object. Okay, sneak through and leave. Oh, oops. No, they didn't fall for it.
Huh?
Alright.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their... Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do now?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires.
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. You've just been given a 38 revolver. To equip the 38 revolver, press F2 until the revolver icon is highlighted. Your ranged weapon inventory list. Left click to fire. Left click again. Some weapons, but not the 38, have an alternate firing mode, such as automatic fire. Press tab to toggle it. Range combat, a combination of perception and firearms, is a feat that affects how well you shoot the gun. When you equip the gun, you'll see the range combat cursor, its spread, and the speed at which it focuses. It's a direct result of the value of your range combat feat. There are some bottles of a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and then left click the fire gun. Looking for here. Head upstairs. Maybe from there. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. It's kind of like run in and bit someone then. It does that automatically. You can also use your beeps and disciplines and dialogue. When you are able to do this, your responses will show up in the different colors and fonts that are indicated below. Baseball bat. Well.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So this is normal?
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Am I right?
I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out. If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now, that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the C key, you can access your character sheet and spend your experience points when you see fit. And spend experience points will stay in your available experience pool. Go Haven.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually, 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
Hi, Deb.
Hello, caller.
Hi, Deb.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report this stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, a.k.a. the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's move versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show. Well, this girl's got to pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up, or should I say, hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products. Let's listen for which one they preferred.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
Oh my gosh! Is that week-old fish?
Now, try this.
Oh, this is some good chicken. What is this?
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure.
Something I can, like, pick up, though.
Here, try this one.
Hey. Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right?
Friggin' chicken.
Try this.
Holy
Alright, I think we're gonna probably,
fuck is this? 9
stop
out of 10
the
people
brains
prefer
here.
Friggin' Chicken over the competition. Why?
Cause that's some good fucking chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' Chicken, you'll swear it's the best.
Friggin'
ever.
chicken.
I love the talking baby movie, and the talking pig, and even the talking car in that show. You
Can
know
I
the
put
one
the
I'm talking
TV
about.
on?
But now prepare for the most hilarious, talkingest, normally mute object yet.
Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning.
I wasn't expecting that to actually work.
Los Angeles a few hours ago. The ship was spotted around midnight by fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard after their attempts to hail the ship proved futile. Coast Guard officials are releasing very little information right now, but have identified the vessel
That's
as
actually really
the
cool.
Elizabeth Dane. No word as of yet as to the whereabouts of the crew, though the Coast Guard are asking
This is my
each ship
apartment, by the way.
with the Elizabeth Dane to assist them.
This is about
in
how
their
far I got in the last
more on the story
playthrough.
as it breaks. In
Well,
other
a bit
news,
further than this,
the
but
victim of the Southland slasher has prompted the closing of the Santa Monica Pier, where the body was found earlier tonight. Investigators say the scene closely mirrors those of slayings in Glendale and Long Beach. In both cases, the bodies of the victims were described as torn apart, though details are being withheld from the public at this time. Police urge anyone with information relating to this case to contact them. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the negative zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year. Our top story tonight, a derelict ship found floating 10 miles off the Los Angeles coast earlier this morning was thrown into the port of 4 hours ago. By fishermen who contacted the Coast Guard.
I'm sure if you like turn the channel over, but this, because it's quite an older game. Honestly, like, that's all they can fit in, like, the game files, but, like, I can imagine, like, the new one, like, the TV would have, like, all the channels, so you could probably just sit there and watch TV in your apartment. So you probably have, like, so much to watch. Alright, yeah, so this is my, this is the apartment. Okay, I think in the next part we will go and explore the city outside for the first time. Is there anything new to? Oh, I found the watch in the toilet. What's all that? I think it's like painkillers. Pill bottle. I guess that's like painkillers. Alright, yeah, that's about all I got time for this part. We basically did the tutorial. It seems we do have powers there. We got like powers to like dominate people and stuff. That's pretty cool. With the Ventru. Okay. Yeah, that's it for the first part. And yeah, we'll do more of this again soon. Where we go outside to explore. I don't want to go out, like, we're in like apartment number something or other. Yeah, but it kind of goes out there and then like out into the city, but I think if I open this door it like starts a quest. So like, I think it's like someone there or something? Can't remember. So yeah, one thing important is save. I like auto saves. Okay, and then alright, we've saved our game. And yeah, next time we'll go and explore the city, and there's like loads of quests out there and things to do. Yeah, and we'll progress through the story. It's about like 27 hours for a playthrough of this. But yeah, each playthrough could be different. So yeah, each clan kind of different, and their skills, and you can play the game differently. Like become the beast. I guess it just like automatically controls your character and just like runs around biting everyone or something. Wonder how long it takes.
Steve Cash, a New York.
I think this takes longer to like go around a loop because it's just like audio, whereas that's like a video. Yeah, I can see the new one's gonna be like really good there. Like looking through the windows, like of the city up in your apartment. Alright, there we go. That's part 1 of Vampire the Masquerade. This is NeonaTheElderVampire. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.